What's up, guys? If you can hear me, drop some hearts. This is day 11 of the No Comfort Challenge. Just wait a few minutes, see if anyone jumps on. Show some hearts if you can hear me loud and clear. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a blessed day. Alright, so I'm gonna get into this. So, show some hearts if you can hear me loud and clear. Alright. How's everyone doing today? Hey guys, this is Damien again, aka the Wolff. So I'm here today to push you past your limits and get out of the comfort zone. Limits are just mental blocks that are meant to be broken. So join me today for day 11 of the No Comfort Challenge. So, liking the topic of this, just show some love if you can hear me loud and clear, but this is day 11 of the No Comfort Challenge. So, like the topic, this is wisdom that impacted me the most this year. I think there's been a lot of stuff that I have accumulated in my mind for the past year. I could say so much things, but I want to talk about 4 things that really impacted me the most this year. And hopefully it's going to impact you guys through my value. So the first one is like, how do you acquire this knowledge? I've acquired knowledge through people that I've talked to. I've acquired knowledge through mentors. I've acquired knowledge through books. That's the biggest thing that I've acquired, this wisdom. Knowledge is something that you gain from people, but wisdom is something that you take action on. And I've acquired a lot of wisdom throughout people that I've met, people that I've talked to. So the very first thing is being impeccable with your word. This is the biggest wisdom that I got this year, was living up to your word and being true to yourself. Whenever you lie, you're not lying to the other person necessarily. You're lying to yourself truthfully. You're lying to yourself about what it really is. And that's the biggest thing that I got, was in being impeccable with your word. That's the first wisdom that I got this year that really impacted the most. A lot of entrepreneurs hit that point where they're scared of their own word. But the thing is, you have to be impeccable with yourself. Be impeccable with your word. Be impeccable. I know that's a weird word, but being impeccable with your word is meaning that you don't go back on your word. You stick to what you got to do and you do it. So the second wisdom that I got was to look to the future. This is the biggest wisdom. Another big thing that I got is wisdom 2. So this is look toward the future, but stay grounded. But what I also learned through this is learn moment to moment. Think about the future, but stay grounded to today. Think about this. There's no other better day than today. But if you keep thinking of the future and you stay in the future, you're not gonna achieve what you want to do today. So that's why I one of the biggest things is living moment to moment. Think about that deeply. Your life is an experiment, and you're a scientist, and the world is its laboratory, and you have to really do things certainly that you learn from every single moment that happens in your life. Because with anything, there's something to be learned. Just think about it. But that's number 2 of the wisdom that I got that impacted me the most this year, was stay grounded, look to the future, but learn moment to moment. So that's number 2 wisdom. I hope everyone can hear me loud and clear. Leave some hearts. But so the next thing is a really big thing that I got through reading a special book of mine called The Science of Getting Rich, which is be thankful for the thoughts. Be thankful for the thoughts you have, because thoughts, ideas, is what's going to create a better future for all of us. Ideas, anything. So push your limits, think deeply, and be thankful for the thoughts you have, because those thoughts is going to accumulate wealth in the future, because you don't know. One thing that I do every single day is at least write 5 ideas down. I'll look back at it about like a week later and see if it's gonna help me in the long term. That's why I say be thankful for the thoughts, be thankful for the ideas you have, because people aren't thankful for them because they take for granted their thoughts that they have, and then they lose opportunities around them and they don't see them. So number 4 of the wisdom that I got this year was build credit. I wish I learned this a couple years ago, but I'm glad I'm learning it fully right now, especially millennials that are entrepreneurs. Build credit. Credit is going to open so many doors. It's going to open, it's basically going to help you set up your future 10 times fold. But that's the wisdom, the top 4 wisdom that I got this year that impacted me the most. Be impeccable with your word. Don't go back on your word. Look to the future, but stay grounded of today and learn from moment to moment. And then be grateful. Be grateful for the thoughts and the ideas that you have, because that's what's going to create the future that you want. And then lastly, build credit. Like, it's so simple that I just do it. Like, that's the biggest thing that I had to do, is just sit down and think deeply about like what impacted me the most this year. And this is what impacted me the most, and I hope it can impact you guys. So this is day 11 of the No Comfort Challenge. My name is Damian Villalobos, aka the Wolff. So I want to push your limits. I want to push not just my boundaries, not just my comfort zone, but push everyone around me's limits. Because you know what? No matter what, if you keep course to the focus that you want, you're going to become the best version of yourself every single day, because I say that. But I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Leave some love if you can hear me loud and clear. And I challenge anyone that wants to do this challenge. But I have a few people that I talk to that I want to get on this and push their boundaries. But thanks, brother. Jennifer Ann, I want you to jump on this challenge. I want you to tell me what impacted you the most, wisdom-wise. What's the wisdom that impacted you the most? Also, Caitlin Wolfington, I also want you to jump on board this and tell me, what are you grateful for, or not grateful for, but what's the wisdom that you got this year that impacted you the most? You could tell me 30 seconds, anything. This No Comfort Challenge is to push our boundaries through video, because you know what? Video marketing, just video in general in business, is the future. And that's why I started this challenge, especially Facebook Live, because mess ups are mess ups, but you learn from your mess ups. You learn from your failures. So I hope everyone's having a blessed day. My name is Damian Villalobos, aka the Wolff, and I'm out.